Death Road, Bolivia, the most dangerous road in the world.
This is all that's left of a passenger bus that tumbled down a 300-meter cliff.
Death Road is a snaking labyrinth of over 200 hairpin turns that wind 80 kilometers through the Andes Mountains. Waterfalls and frequent landslides cause the ever-shifting dirt road to be highly unstable. In extreme cases, this can mean falling up to 1,000 meters into the valley below. Before 2006, Death Road would claim 200 to 300 lives every year. Today, the road is primarily used by cyclists, 18 of which lost their lives over the past 12 years. The daunting information and horror stories about this stretch of road are endless, but despite that, today we are going to attempt to cycle the entirety of the Death Road.
All suited up, we're at the top of the road. They've got a table out with some grub on it. There's some vegetarian options, so we're gonna dig into that. We have an apple, and in here we've got some scrambled eggs. Just gonna dump my egg on there like that, make a little sandy.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same.
You scared?
I feel like I have to poop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're scared you have to poop?
I know how to ride a bike, but...
They say you never forget. Look good?
Yeah, you look great, man. You look like a freaking motocross guy.
The recommendation, guys, will be to always use both hands. Why? Can someone answer that?
Because we're doing Death Road.
Exactly, sir.
Oh, I don't know how to get on. Around the bend, here we go, around the bend. Don't worry about where everybody else is. I am so far behind right now. Okay. I think I can catch up to everybody else. Dude, I don't even know where Wyatt is. I've totally lost it. Oh my god, there's a truck. Holy Wyatt's probably having the time of his life up there. We just completed the first 20K of Death Road in 25 minutes. This is the only paved section. Now we've actually gotten off our bikes. They're gonna load them back on the car and we're gonna drive uphill a little bit to the actual like Death Road, where it's dirt.
Death Roady, Death Road.
The Death Road.
Nice, cool.
And check it out, we just ate breakfast and already snacks, water. My kind of tour.
The mountains here are just so gorgeous, and then you're just flying through this road with cars around you and other bikes. Having a ton of fun so far.
When we first left, I was feeling really panicky because I was so far behind literally everybody else.
I kind of imagine it was like when you were on the Ski-Doo in the New York Harbor, you remember?
Just like that.
Same kind of vibe, yeah? Cut to that shot, huh?
Oh my god, what the
Real challenge is waiting for us already. Jump in the limousine, guys. We're gonna be in the car for around 10 minutes though.
Don't care what you say.
They had a highway to hell on. Meanwhile, we're crossing all of the memorial sites. Like you can see them here on the left. There's like the edge where they go over, and then there's like a memorial where that person passed, and then we're listening to ACDC Highway to Hell. It's so crazy. What the f are they doing?
Psycho Asylum.
Yeah.
Chicos, first of all, welcome to Chuspipata. Chuspipata will be the name of the village where the Death Road gets started. 3,313 meters over the level of the sea to be precise. So that means that we did already 1,400 meters of pure down.
Death Road's real name is the North Yungas Road, and it is located in the South American country of Bolivia. In the history of this country, there have been 3 major wars.
We lost all of them. First war against Brazil, we lost a massive territory in the Amazon area the size of Germany. The second one, the most painful for Bolivians, we lost our access to the Pacific Ocean against Chile. The third one, the one that we are gonna focus on today, started in 1932 until 1935, so it lasted 3 years, and it was against Paraguay.
This conflict was dubbed the Chaco War, and during this period, Bolivia started construction on the North Yungas Road. The entire labor force on the project consisted of 2,000 Paraguayan prisoners of war.
When the Paraguayans were working in here, and the war conditions, no water, no food, surrounded by landslides in one of the worst weathers in South America, most of them decided to finish the sufferness as soon as they were able to. How do you think that they did it, having a drop that goes from 30 meters to 900 meters plain rock on the left side of the road?
And it's this dark history that the people of Bolivia believe is responsible for the death toll around the North Yungas Road.
The revenge of the prisoners of war from Paraguay. So Bolivians believe that the souls of the people that killed themselves a few decades ago from these drops are still not resting in peace at the bottom of the road, and they were the ones that were in charge of pulling thousands of Bolivians to the drop. 3, 2, 1, survivors! Nice, guys, give yourselves 5 minutes up. Just walk around, get some nice pickies of the area. 5 minutes, we're gonna meet that moment.
Oh my god, this is bumpy. Yeah. Oh my god, there's like literally just a sheer drop off. This is freaking wild.
Last thing on the right. Let's go.
It's so crazy to think that like just to the left of me right now, like 2 meters left, is like a, I don't even know, 500 meter drop. Oh, I'm pedaling, Oh man, pedaling, I feel so much more in control. I feel like I'm getting exercise. Okay, guys, I'm passing on the left. Beep, beep. No. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was actually pretty awesome. Oh, he's having the best time. It's getting so warm now. We're going to a little town almost. Can't even imagine living on the death road. What's your address? Oh, you know, 87 Death Road. Oh, there's an ambulance.
This morning, when we first ate our breakfast amongst snow-covered peaks, we were standing at an altitude of 4,700 meters above sea level. With each passing hour of riding, our elevation was falling, and with it, the climate was warming. This meant it quickly became a necessity to start shedding layers.
Feeling much better now. Only one layer, one tank top under.
Starting to feel like tropical, huh?
Yeah. Starting to feel tropical.
Moisture, yeah.
Wandering mountains with snow and ice, and then next year, yeah.
It's wild, huh? It hasn't even been that long.
We did already 60 to 65% of the tour. There is around 15 to 17 kilometers waiting for us after the waterfall section.
Let's go. Beat the heat.
Woo!
Passing on the left. Passing on the left. Aside from drumming, this was my jam as a kid, and it feels so good to be back out on a bike. The coolest ride. It's a must-do experience. Big shouts to Altitude for bringing us along. You gotta use Altitude if you come to do this because they're one of the few companies that start the earliest, and 200 bicycles ride this trail a day. So you want to get out in front of them. Big shout out to Altitude, thank you. Check them out, link description below. Oh, wow. Look at that.
The mountains around the North Yungas Road are one of the few places in South America where it is legal to grow coca. The abundance of plantations in this region means the clearing of large swaths of the Amazon. With no tree roots to hold the earth in place, massive landslides like this one are all too common.
We're walking now. We came to like a really tight part of the trail. And a huge landslide happened behind us.
So chicos, next stop, 5 minutes. There are some sandwiches, some drinks, some stuff that are waiting for us. Vámonos chicos. Nice one, bro. Excellent.
Avocado?
Avocado. Yes. Green gold.
Green
My
gold.
hands hurt.
Your hands are hurting?
Really bad.
Yeah.
For lunch, or rather what I think is just a snack, we had an avocado sandwich, bananas, and those little Jello cups. The avocado sandwich wasn't bad. Not good bread, but good avocado.
My father is a doctor. He's quite old already. One day, he left the hospital and he got catched by 2 men. And this time they put my father inside of a chopper. And they started flying over the Amazons. They landed, and my father told me that he has seen the most luxury house that he has seen in his entire life. The wife of the most important drug dealer was pregnant, about to deliver. They didn't want to take the wife of the most important drug dealer to the hospital, you know, so they took the doctor to the house of the drug dealer. Actually, my father had to do the operation with a cartel, pretty much looking at him like this. Imagine such a scary situation though. He told me that he has never sweated that much in his entire life. He got a couple of beers with them. He got dropped off in the hospital where he got picked up at the beginning of the day with 3,000 bucks in his pocket though.
Atta girl! So what do you think of mountain biking?
I like it.
Down the line, can we get a couple?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, that'd be sick, right? In the meantime, we're gonna have to book some more tours like this, huh?
Sure, I'll find some more deadly roads for you.
Cool. I need some more deadly roads in my life. This has been too much fun. Atta girl!
Nice.
On death road, you made it. You survived.
I made it, I survived. You were genuinely worried about me.
I was super worried.
Like you
Yeah.
actually thought like I could get injured on this or something.
Yeah, totally. Well, like you had a tough time on the cycles in Tulum, so like
know.
I didn't know what to expect. You bombing death road.
It's totally fair. Tulum's the first time I rode a bike since I was literally a child. But it's good, it all turned out. There was a couple times I almost wiped out, but I kept on going.
The Death Road was originally intended to be a route through the Andes Mountains connecting local villages to the capital of La Paz. La Paz has been our home for the past 2 weeks, and we would love to show you around.
Welcome to the Bolivian city of La Paz. We've been staying here for the past week because it's the closest city to the Death Road. Now come on inside and we'll show you our Airbnb. This is definitely one of the coolest and most unique Airbnbs we've stayed in yet. On the same level as the living room is the kitchen, as well as this dining table, which as per usual, we are using as our desk. This is the first time in an Airbnb that we've had a kitchen and not really used it, because the only groceries we can find nearby are street food, and the street food is making us sick. So we've basically just been eating fruit and coffee. Moving down here is the second level of the apartment, the bedroom and the bathroom. I actually rather like this bedroom setup because it's like you're down in this little nook. It's super cozy and dark at night and in the early mornings. And there's a nice thick blanket on the bed like there usually is in mountain towns. Through there's the bathroom. Here's a llama painting. There's the closet. And over here is the third level. This is a sweet little loft. Pretty cool up here with the beanbag chair and the side table. I feel kind of bad that we didn't really utilize it more.
In our next video, we have planned our craziest adventure yet. We're gonna be climbing our first mountain. We figured there's no better way to show you around La Paz than a shopping run for the supplies we will need for this upcoming expedition.
So the supplies we need for this expedition, other than Snickers, chocolate, and some peanuts, is water, toilet paper, a pair of gloves each, a pair of thick woolen socks each, and a hat for Wyatt.
We bought some Coke. We got parasites and we're hoping that this poison kills it. Man, it's so much fun. But like obligatory junk food eating. You know, like you have to, because you're gonna get sick otherwise. And I'm sick and tired of eating veggies and getting sick. One of the first items we're gonna need for our Potosi climb. Found it here. I'm tempted to get another poncho, but we don't have space for the one we have.
I know, eh?
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Ask how much it is, I guess.
¿Cuánto? 15. 15? Do you know what that is?
15.
15. Ah, gracias. Hat, item number 2 that we need for our Potosi climb. And then Lizzie's now looking at sweaters. That wasn't on the list, but you know how it is.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, that looks really cute on you, actually.
Does it actually?
You like the colors?
I really like the colors. These are kind of like my colors lately.
Got some stuff that wasn't on the list, but I did get a sombrero.
In the bolsita.
You're supposed to be living on a budget, Bear.
I know. Hey, but you got a poncho in Ecuador.
So what's cool about the first stand that we went to is that we got the gloves, and like I picked up a pair of gloves that I wanted, and there was a hole in them, and she took them and fixed the hole and gave it back to us. And we're like, so you make all this? And she's like, yeah. Which we thought was really cool. It's all made of llama too, like llama fur.
So we're in an area of La Paz that has a lot of markets. Markets selling just about anything you can think of. Clothes, cosmetics, sweaters, even some food. But the coolest section has to be what is right behind me. This is the La Paz Witches Market. Without a doubt, the wildest and to me the saddest thing that they sell at all the stores in the Witches Market are dead baby llamas. The reason that they sell these is because when they build a house here, it's a superstition to bury a llama underneath for good luck. Every single possible ailment you could have in life has a cure in this market. Whether it be like an incense, a powder, a tea, there's a packet with an illness on it that you can purchase.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some presents for people at home because we are headed back to Canada. What the hell is that?
Wang He.
I am trying to find presents. That's not gonna be one of them.
We just got our final item. Oh, that's not true because we need water and toilet paper. We just got our socks.
Cool.
They're so soft. Well, we got a little gift for our friends. This random man on the street was selling carved llamas. So this is for you, Jeff and Cass. But anyways, we came across this really nice restaurant, so we're gonna go in and get a bite to eat.
I love hamburgers, and they have a veggie burger on the menu, which has got me super thrilled.
I'll try a yucca. A yucca. Oh, no, it's really good.
After some delicious veggie burgers, we grabbed the last 2 items on our list and headed downtown for the last stop of the day.
So in 2008, the city of La Paz built its own metro system. Because of the landscape being surrounded by mountains, La Paz wasn't able to build a subway system underneath the ground. Instead, they opted for a cable car system in the air. Behind me, you could probably see the cable cars passing. Station's right over there. We're gonna jump on one and check out the views from above.
Got our tickets. They were 3 Bolivianos, or what is that? 60 cents each.
We just got on and I'm so excited.
The cable car system in La Paz has got to be the coolest way to commute to work. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed and want to watch more, you can press the Watch from Beginning playlist on your screen now. We will see you next week when we take on our most difficult adventure yet.